my balls keep telling me to let me just let me
Today, we're going to talk about a YouTuber named Linus Tech Tips. I've heard of him. I don't know much about him. This is from Nick, all right? Linus goes around making comments implying things were never said. Nobody ever claimed the Peace Corps was what got you into trending. Okay, that's something to keep in mind. This guy seems like he doesn't have a fair grasp of the situation. That's fine, but he's discounting our research and putting words into our mouth. He doesn't understand he's actually talking about. Is this guy a tech YouTuber?
And they looked at the P-scores of many different channels and videos.
Yep.
And then they made all of these kind of assumptions about what that could mean.
I want, baby, we have this beautiful baby right here. What name can we come up with that is absolutely soyish as fuck and guarantee he gets picked on? How about Linus?
Linus.
Perfect.
They've got such a degree of granularity in the way that they are quantifying what a channel's P-score is that out of
It's a super big Fortune 500 company. I mean, they have bureaucracy of their own. I mean, there might be a good reason to have a number like that. I don't know. Maybe they're just putting a really big number and make themselves seem smarter so they get better paychecks. I don't know. That's like a weird thing to pick on. And I think there's going to be a theme with this. This guy's he's gonna have problems with the stupidest shit.
This is another really interesting piece. So this was data gathered by Balblax, Nicolar Iorio, Optimus, and Josh Pescatori.
Got every name. Did it say? Now, Bovax told me it got like, how do you get, which for a white guy from North America, how do you get Nicholas wrong? But he said it was spelled Nicolars. So the really good article couldn't spell Nicholas right.
Google never wants to expose like how their black magic works because then people can exploit it and game the system. And they don't want to do that. So
yeah. But these guys are so out to lunch. Yeah, I get that. There's some stuff. I think we can both agree, Jeff. There's some stuff they have to keep secret. I would guess for the gaming deception, but that's not what's going on here. What's going on is we're being told one thing, like Will Smith doesn't have any more advantage other than his fame than anybody else. It's horseshit.
What is channel analytics?
What?
I'm in the wrong.
Did I hear that right?
Oh my god.
No, I can understand, like, where is it in the new thing? I have problems. I end up switching that all the time.
Yes, I can get that. I get that point.
Yes. Well, you're not even a big YouTuber and you know that.
Channel.
Fuck no.
You released one video that year. That's what happened.
Going from 2, 3, 4, 5 million a day down to 1.5 means that all of a sudden you might not be sustainable if that trend were to continue. Another 6 months of that and we could be getting 1 million views a day or 500,000 views a day, and all of a sudden I'd be laying people off. So
we're talking about how P-Store is going here, and he's like, we might not be around in a minute. He hasn't even talked about anything technical so far. He's basically saying, no, I don't think I have to do with anything, and I guess now he's going into some personal stuff, but he's going to, based on his single channel's results, to sort of argue that Nick and Bovax and Optimus are onto the wrong thing. That's so weird. I mean, Jesus Christ, the HTML says throttle. You're not mildly interested in that? You're just like, no.
It literally says the word spelled out, throttle.
So look, I freely admit that 200 people scraped is not enough to come with a definitive answer. And by the way, Bovax and Nick did not come up with a definitive answer. But he's taking one example. One example.
We've had videos that are performing like hot garbage, and I'm getting notifications on my phone every day. You're on trending. Do you want to send a little notification to your little buddies who follow you on YouTube and let them know you're trending so they can congratulate you? I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Helpful little thing here that says 8 out of 10, down arrow, lower interest from subscribers and non-subscribers. What am I expecting you guys to congratulate me for here exactly?
What does this have to do with P-Score, you fucking egomaniac? Look at these guys nuts.
My epic P-score?
So how do you explain those tags for throttling?
Yeah. The guy, get back to the subject. He realizes this guy hasn't answered a single question.
So what he's saying is that on his videos there was a notice of like viewership is down between subscribers and non-subscribers, and he was like, look, with my amazing P-score, my videos aren't. All that message is saying is that of your last 10 videos, this one is performing at what rank out of 10?
Yeah, okay.
So like it doesn't mean anything if you get a message saying your viewership is down, because that means it's just not the best performing video of your last 10. Sometimes your video just doesn't get as many views.
So you're saying he doesn't know how to read his own analytics?
Basically.
Well, he did ask what is channel analytics.
They had the lowest average view duration. So they didn't even watch the video.
So it's actually detrimental for your video to be on trending because that just lowers your CPMs.
Increasing your bounce rate won't lower
no,
your
your
directly.
CTR, your click-through rate.
Your click-through rate. So it lowers your click-through ratio, but again,
No, it doesn't lower your
and
click-through
it increases
ratio
your bounce
because
rate. So the rate at which people
9 million subs, talks about tech, can't operate.
Somebody get this guy a bigger hack.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Like I can understand like being like in the army or something. You can't say I don't know in certain like I think you have to be, especially if you're telling people, instructing people, this is the best thing to do. This is the way you're going to save money. This is the best possible product, right? And if he runs into an area that everybody runs into, I don't know some things. I'm ignorant to some things. He'll just say something anyway. So I think it's a real indictment on his, I would say his entire platform, because he'll say fucking anything. You don't know if you're getting the truth. And 9 million subs, people believe that you're giving them at least the best information that you know at that particular time. We got Versed and of course Gamer J Lee. Gamer J Lee, what's on your mind?
Hey, J Lee, why don't you have Modern Warfare? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why don't you have Modern Warfare?
Because that apology of Blizzard was bullshit.
Really?
Where's your apology, Jay Lee? You made fun of Autistic Kid.
Oh my god.